Good mythical morning.
Now, you know, every now and then I like to dabble in the world of conspiracies, like, did the Titanic actually sink? Is there a second sun? Am I being held back by having a co-host? These are questions that quench my thirst for knowledge, and today, brothers and sisters, I am thirsty, which is why I've scoured the darkest corners of the YouTube, to find some conspiracy videos that I'll be quizzing Link on. It's time for Wake Up, Sheeple, and guess the conspiracies of these YouTube people. So Link, are you a student of YouTube conspiracy videos?
No.
Good! That'll make this more interesting. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you a short clip of somebody. First of all, there's a lot of people out there just giving out the conspiracy theories big time on YouTube.
You're not alone.
And I'm gonna give just a little clip so you can tell a little bit about them and what they talk like. And then I'm going to give you multiple choices as to what conspiracy theory they're about to say.
Okay.
If you get more than half of these right, so 4 of these right, you get to give your own GMM conspiracy theory on IGTV. If not, I do. So either way, there's gonna be one. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
On October 8th, 2013, the newly updated $100 bill was released in America. Remember that?
Love that day.
3 days later, YouTuber The Jonathan Kleck, which Jonathan Kleck? The Jonathan Kleck, uploaded a video where he decrypted the hidden meaning concealed in the bill. Let's take a look.
Guys, this is a mega news flash. You guys, y'all have been watching, anyone that's been watching what I do, I decrypted the US currency years ago, bills that no one else knew what was on those bills. The $100 bill has come out, the new $100 bill. This is urgent, viral, get it out.
I love the way he sets it up. Mega news flash, urgent, viral, get it out. Why is it so urgent? Well, according to The Jonathan, does the $100 bill predict A, the economic collapse of America at the hands of the greedy 1%, B, the nuclear devastation of America at the hands of Satan, C, a bloodless coup of America at the hands of the Illuminati, or D, nothing. He's actually just humble bragging that he's got those Benjamins.
I only see one though. A bloodless coup of America at the hands of the Illuminati. At least it's bloodless.
Well, bloodless, no blood.
I'm up for that. Of course, I'm on the inside. No. I don't think Satan's involved with this guy. I think he's a loner.
Okay.
So then I'm left with A, the economic collapse of America at the hands of the greedy 1%. That's my answer.
Okay, The Jonathan Kleck, tell Link what the theory's all about.
These are their plans to nuke the United States. It's Satan's plan, by the way, Satan and the fallen angels. But we have members of our government who have been taken over by demonic spirits. So I'm sounding the alarm. Prepare yourselves. I don't know the hour of the day, the month of the year, but I'm telling you it's coming no matter what.
No matter what.
It was Satan, and he actually had Satan footage. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Jonathan Kleck's got Satan footage.
I think that was animated, Rhett.
Yeah, he knows something that I always knew, which is you promise very vaguely. I say, kids, I don't know the day, the hour, the month of the year, but we are going to Disney World no matter what. Just keep them guessing. We've never been.
Well, I missed that one, and somehow I'm proud of that.
Yeah, next one. The next YouTube conspiracy is about our dear friend of the show, Post Malone. He's not gonna walk out. I asked for that, but he's busy. It comes from White Mike of Gulf Coast Epidemic.
What's happening? It's your boy White Mike. Gulf Coast Epidemic 86 is the movement. So Post Malone, I think about a week and a half ago, his airplane almost crashed. Like they had a crash land or something like that. Or there was literally technical difficulties with the technology on the plane for whatever reason.
I love everything about White Mike. Can I just say that?
He made difficulty sound like a different word.
I've tried to say it 10
can't
times.
say it.
I can't do it. Difficulties, I don't know what it was.
But I did hear about Posty and his plane.
Yeah, so according to White Mike,
okay.
what is the reason Post's plane almost went down? Is it A, a volcano with special magnetic properties erupted under the ocean in its flight path, but the government doesn't want anyone to know about it? B, it was actually just a publicity stunt to promote his beer bongs and Bentleys tour? C, he made enemies with the government and now his days are numbered? Or D, it was all done so people could come up with new Post Malone memes like almost a ghost on the East Coast Malone?
Did you make that one?
Yeah, Photoshop.
Very good, Rhett. I don't think that this guy is trying to say that Post was doing a marketing gimmick.
Okay.
I think he's on Post's side.
Okay, got
So
it.
I'm eliminating B. As far as A goes, why would the government not want people to know about an underwater eruption?
Right.
Seems like a thing we'd all want to celebrate.
Of course.
So why would you hide that? The vague, he made enemies with the government, now his days are numbered is a safe bet for any conspiracy theory.
So you're going with that.
You know what? Once I heard my mouth talk about the eruption,
Heard your mouth.
I changed my mind. So my brain listened to my mouth and changed its mind. I'm going with A, volcano with special magnetic properties.
Let him have it, White Mike.
Something's going on with Post Malone. I heard he was, in one of his interviews, he was talking about some type of government stuff, and it seemed like ever since that interview, it's triggered a lot of these events off. But Post Malone's days are numbered, it looks like to me.
Because of the government.
You were wrong.
He went with the cliche conspiracy. There's no, that's not even a conspiracy. That's just like a thought.
Yeah, well, White Mike's got lots of thoughts, man. And also, incidentally, White Mike just announced that he'll be teaching a class in some type of government stuff at Gulf Coast Community College. So sign up while there's still spots available.
And hurry, because he will be shirtless.
In 2010, the Russian television network, which is occasionally hosted by Americans, as you will see,
Okay.
don't get confused, interviewed Colleen Thomas, owner of Wild Colleen. It might be Colleen, you can pronounce it either way, regarding a missile launch off the coast of California. Let's take a look.
She says she knows exactly what happened with that missile, and she joins me now from Roseville, California. Colleen, thanks so much for joining me. First of all, tell me what you know about what happened with that supposed missile.
It was I got in my ear, as it were.
Uh-oh. As it were.
I got in my ear, as it were.
What did Colleen get in her ear?
As it were.
A, it was a missile sent psychically by a gifted subset of the human race with psychic abilities and extreme political views. B, the missile was part of the government's top secret Invisible Weapons Mission, or IWM, but it malfunctioned and lost its invisibility cloak. C, Obama tried to start a war with Iran, but an alien race known as the Palladians safely downed the missile at sea to prevent the war from happening. Or D, Elon Musk was showing off again.
This is so
Lots
exhausting.
of good options.
How are you energized by this?
I love
I don't
all this.
understand.
Yeah. I got a play date set with Colleen and White Mike.
No kids are involved. Play dates are for kids, man.
Yeah.
Subset of the human race with psychic abilities and extreme political views. That's it. It's got to be A.
Let him have it, Colleen.
Got in my ear, as it were, as I was sleeping, that it was a missile fire. President Obama trying to start a war with Iran. The Pleiadians downed the missile harmlessly at sea because they're here to rescue the human beings who are being enslaved on this planet and forced into a paradigm of a super oligarchy.
Doesn't it make sense now, Link?
Palladian contactee.
Yep.
Colleen is all over it. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
the-
Wild Colleen, I'll be at your website later today. .com.
I think the Palladians are also giving her fashion advice. Korean pop sensation BTS is the subject of many conversations online, mostly coming from the BTS army about how handsome and wonderful they are, which they are, of course. But YouTuber Dave Lee has a much more unique take on the band. Let's take a look.
So today I'm going to explain to you guys why BTS is not a real band, they are not even human, and how they're inexplicably connected.
Oh, inexplicably connected to what? A, the Russian government. B, the Matrix. C, the Simpsons. Or D, his girlfriend's arousal.
Why would it be The Simpsons or The Matrix? The Russian government is the obvious choice. Therefore, I'm choosing The Simpsons.
All right, let's see what he says.
And how they're inexplicably connected to The Simpsons. In the episode New Kids on the Bleach, Bart, Nelson, Milhouse and Ralph, they become a band by the name of Party Posse. So I decided to compare their dance moves with BTS's dance moves. Now the Party Posse called this move the boardwalk as they're stepping back with their legs kind of spread back like this. Now look at BTS. They seem to be doing the exact same move. Where there's smoke, there's fire, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this one makes a lot of sense to me.
Where there's two bottles of wine, there's a genius conspiracy theory.
All right, Link, you got that one right somehow. Some conspiracies are so deep and so grandiose, they question the very universe in which we live. Take this video, for example, as the uploader shows us a brilliant new way to envision our cosmic surroundings.
First of all, this apple here is going to represent the Earth. And the Earth, as we know, is on a slight tilt and turns on its axis.
It's access.
Yes. That's where you get into the Earth.
Yeah,
you go
right.
through the access.
Right on the access port. Okay, what is she proposing? A, the Earth is actually upside down. B, the sun is actually the moon and the moon is actually the sun. C, the sun is flat. Or D, the Earth is an apple.
The sun is flat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say D, the Earth is an apple. Because they're all equally preposterous.
Okay. D! All right. Let's see what she's talking about.
Now, this CD disc here is going to represent the sun. So we're saying that the sun is flat, but it stands vertically. While the Earth is moving in one direction, the sun is going around in the other. All right, or maybe it's this way.
Yeah, maybe. What? I don't know. All I know is you can't prove she's wrong. How can you prove she's wrong? You can't. Have you been to the sun? The sun can be flat.
Just because you use a CD in your demonstration doesn't make the sun flat.
It's like a painting. Would it make you feel any different if I told you that was a Fiona Apple CD?
No.
All right, Link, you can't win.
I don't want to win.
You can
Rhett,
still have fun.
if that's not obvious.
Back in 2014, the internet was dominated by the Ice Bucket Challenge. People dumped ice water on themselves to promote awareness of ALS. But was the real reason it was created something else?
No.
Mr. Cat Eye has a point. Let's hear it.
This is Mr. Cat Eye, and in today's report, I'm going to continue with this ice bucket report and finish out this video by stating the following. Bear with me here and follow along.
A lot of hedging. Get to it, man.
We should start putting ourselves up in the corner of the screen like that.
Just to leave room for all of those awesome graphics.
Yeah. What's the real meaning of the Ice Bucket Challenge? Is it A, a ritual baptism of mind control, and anyone who has done it has been marked by a supercomputer for future ritualistic mind control? B, it's a government sterilization program to stop celebrities from procreating. C, it's a pharmaceutical corporation tactic to weaken the immune system of participants and cause them to spend their money on drugs. D, it's total BS because none of his friends challenged him.
Aw, yeah, this guy's got a hidden agenda himself, man.
Mm-hmm.
His feelings have been hurt. Government sterilization program to stop celebrities.
You asked your answer? It doesn't matter.
Yes, man. Yeah, that's my
All right, Mr. Cat Eye.
For anyone who has taken part in this ice bucket challenge, it is a ritual baptism that is involving the ritual and mind control. It's because it's ritually coded to the most current existing ritual phase which we're in today. Ritual code 17 is still in effect. And to be able to construct words numerically using the letters as numbers, to be able to derive this code, I know that only a supercomputer could do this.
Yeah. 17 plus 17 is 34. I wouldn't know that without a supercomputer. I mean, there it is right there for all to see.
Gosh.
Okay, Link, you didn't win.
I got one correct, though, and I'm ashamed of that.
That means I am going to get to do the GMM conspiracy on our Instagram over at Rhett and Link.
I will be there to roll my eyes.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Craig, and this is Angelus. And we're watching GMM. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Got all the bases covered. Click the top link to watch us match the crew member to the conspiracy they believe in good mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land. Need to send a card but don't know what